'Cause I only want you, yeah. 'Cause I only want you, yeah. 'Cause I only want you, baby, yeah. I only want you, yeah, 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 yeah. Only want you.
Whoa, nah, what's happening?
Come on in, come on in, come on in.
Well,
Welcome to I Choose You podcast, where we discuss all things marriage. We're your hostess, Naisha Marie.
and I'm Gregory the Great.
Thank you all for tuning in every Tuesday with us, 8:30 on the dot. Have y'all been paying attention to our introduction? I am so happy, excited about this introduction that we came up with together. Okay. But before we get started, there are 3 house rules that, again, everybody should know by now. One is be respectful of one's opinion.
2 is have fun.
3 is share,
all up and down your social
share.
media platforms.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is I Choose You _podcast.
What's happening, man? How was y'all week? I'm glad y'all tuned in. You know what I'm saying? We got a great show for y'all tonight. It's just part 2 of last week's show, getting prepared for marriage. You know what I mean?
So if you missed last week, or if you have not went back to go watch our YouTube, shame on you, because you should go watch our YouTube so you can catch up. But if you did not, the recap is, again, anyone can plan a marriage, but it takes wisdom, and it takes wisdom to prepare for a marriage. We talked about history, which is what did you learn about the relationships from your parents and family. We talked about 2 fears. What fears did you have as an adolescent when it comes to marriage? 3 expectations. What were or what are your expectations when it comes to marriage? And 4 dreams. What is a dream that you envisioned for your marriage?
So that was last week's recap, just to catch y'all up. So tonight, y'all know the theme. Anyone can plan a marriage, but it takes wisdom to prepare for a marriage. So tonight, we have 5 topics that we're going to be sharing with you guys. We're going to be talking about the opposites, the attractions, the moments, the tension, and the time together. You know what I mean? Y'all, everybody know, I like to be raw and uncut, and she like to be the good cop. So tonight, we're going to kick it off with opposites. Everybody say that opposites attract. Do we believe that opposites attract? Some people yes, some people say no, but everybody entitled to their opinion. So we're going to kick this off with opposites. In what area are we opposites?
Well, for one, we have different parenting styles. Are you talking about within everything within the marriage?
Let's roll.
So we have 2 different parenting styles. I used to be the parent that's gonna grab the belt, that's gonna grab whatever I can to get everything in line. But I'm learning that type of discipline does not always work. When it would come to me, my parents, I got whooped with a switch, I got whooped with an extension cord, I got whooped with a belt. And a lot of times I didn't even need all of that, because out of the 4 of my mom's kids, the 5 of my dad's, I didn't get in as much trouble. So I really didn't need all of that.
So how do you fix that in a marriage when you got kids?
Or when we talking about what opposites are, our parenting styles are different. I'm more so of the, what's the word they use now?
Friendly.
No. Soft parenting. That's what I'm gonna say. And he's more so of the
old school parenting.
Get how you live. So that's one of the ways we're different.
Opposites.
I mean, same thing, opposites. As far as me and you, we both are friendly in certain ways.
To a
I'm more
certain ex-
quiet. I don't know.
I'm friendly to a certain extent. You know what I mean? We
Gentle
opposite.
parenting, that's it.
We opposite in so many ways. Where she's friendly, I'm not. Where she's
Depends on what it is.
she quick to forgive, I'm not.
Okay, that's true.
She have her own style for as clothes and tennis shoes. We not. She try to dress me, I try to dress her. It ain't gonna work.
It works for him because what he got on is something I put together. But let's stay on the topic of dressing each other. He would, if it was up to him, the type of sandals I would wear every day is those Jesus sandals.
I love the Jesus sandals.
And I don't like them anymore.
What's wrong with the Jesus sandals?
They don't go with everything. It barely even go with a sundress.
Lies.
Anyway, that is something he would want me to wear. If it was up to me, for him all the time, he used to wear baggy stuff. Ain't nobody rocking no baggy stuff no more.
I don't wear nothing baggy no more.
Right, no more. Because I helped you upgrade your wardrobe.
Man, you putting on, man. I already knew when I was coming home. Everybody already said he gonna be rocking them skinny jeans. Ain't that skinny about my jeans. It's just I'm just picking up weight and they're a little tight around the thighs.
Anyway.
So only reason why I say opposite is first, because a lot of time in marriage, you have two different mindsets on the way people think. Like she have a way that she think about things, and I have a way that I think about things. And sometimes we clash. I'm gonna say 75% of the time we clash. Only because she think the way she think, I think the way I think. And
our thought processes are different.
Our thought processes are different when it comes to a lot of things, but I ask for help on some things, and it's like, you already know what to do, and I'm like, no. Sometimes I don't know what to do, so I'm coming to my significant other because this opposite right here, I don't have the answer for, or I don't know the answer, the solution to this. So we are opposite in a lot of areas where I like certain stuff, she don't like certain stuff. You know,
for instance, he likes high fashion and he likes to flaunt his high fashion.
Lies.
I like high fashion, but I don't prefer not somebody to know what I have.
So the opposite when it comes to fashion, let's get to this. So my wife thing with fashion is she rather get the white girl high end, Tory Burch, what else it is? Jessica Simpson, Kate Spade, that thing. She say my high end fashion is this where we opposite that because we're gonna break it down to y'all because I like red bottoms, Gucci, Fendi, Chanel. Do I have any of those things? No. I will go window shopping. I have a couple of Gucci pieces. I will go window shopping and put it in my cart and go look at it. My bro always get on me about that. I ain't do time. Them carts gonna be empty out. But we're opposite in food we like because Naisha love certain foods. You know what I mean? She'll eat anything, but we different because I don't eat all foods. She love all sports. We got that in common. What else? Really, it's like I think why they say we mesh on certain things. Now the parenting skills.
James said you can disagree, but not in front of the kids. Right, and we're getting better with that. Because stuff we do disagree on, we have a tendency to go ahead and talk about it right then and then. If the kids there, at first it was we gonna get it out how we get it out, but now we just migrate to the bedroom, all the way into the closet because they like the ear hustle over here, and then we just talk it out.
Yeah, but I think our opposites would have caused us a lot of friction though. So I know some of y'all might have opposites, you know, in y'all marriage, in y'all different relationships or whatever, but some of those opposites gonna be worked out, you know, because everybody entitled to their opinion. But it's just like you have to understand what those opposites are and how you can relate to them. So, you know, it's all good. So, you know, what are some of y'all opposites that y'all feel like y'all need to work on with y'all marriage or y'all significant other or whatever, you know, it comes to mutual agreement on?
True.
Mutual agreement is hard sometimes when you have opposites. I'm gonna say that, man. Opposites is hard. Because we are opposite in a lot of areas that I'm coming to learn.
And what he just said is coming to learn, which means out of the 15 I'm gonna stop saying 15, 16, almost 17, probably almost 18 years. We've been knowing each other.
We've been knowing each other.
A lot of things that we talk about now are things we never talked about before. He came home wanting Tootie, the young Tootie. And when he came home, I was expecting the Gregory that I met, not realizing that we both have grown in so many areas. And a lot of things that we should have been talking about over the years for obvious reasons couldn't. We dealing with it now. So yeah, a lot of times we rocking, but a lot of times we rocking, not physically, but I'm talking about verbally. So yeah.
James said the kids, opposite the kids. So moving right along, man. The next key point we're gonna talk about, man, you know, to prepare for a marriage is what attracted you to your, you know, to your spouse or to your mate. You know, am I most attracted to my spouse? When am I most attracted to my spouse? When am I most attractive to my spouse? Would you like to go first? Or
you can go first.
When I'm most attracted to my spouse, man, it's just a certain thing that she will, and I was like, damn, baby, you rocking them. I ain't even gonna say jeans, because certain little things that I see her, I'm attracted to my wife when she get dolled up. Not saying, you know, in the morning time, I always tell her, you know, like, you know, I always be taking pictures of her where she can see what she look like in the morning, you know, but when she get dolled up, dressed up, I be like, all right.
Pause. You making it seem like I'm just an ugly duckling when I wake up.
No, you're not ugly. You're a beautiful girl. You're a beautiful woman. But I'm saying, say, I am most attracted to my spouse when you dress up, now you gonna say when she dressed up, when she's getting ready, preparing herself, lashes, the makeup, you know, put it together. I'm like, woo! I come stand behind and get my little, you know, my rock bottom and shake on. You know what I mean? That's when I'm most attracted to, you know.
It's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn. What
you thought I was gonna say? Like you about to say my answer for me?
I thought I was, but I'll let you.
What you was gonna say? Let's see if we are on the same page with this.
My wife most attracted to me. My answer is when I go get my beard combed out, edged up fresh, and I come. Anytime I come when I go to the barber and I just, you know, get my manscape done, or she be on me like flies on some dead meat. I'm telling you.
Now, while that is true, that is not what I was gonna say. Since you went physical, I was gonna go another way. I'm most attracted to my husband, Gregory Ray, when he's quiet.
Dang.
And not for the reason that everybody may think. I like when you're quiet, you're thinking. And when he starts to think, he's about to come out with something fire. He's about to come out with some knowledge that can help. And I like that. I love that about you. So a lot of times when you're being quiet and you turn around and ask me, what you looking at? That's because I know you're thinking about something. And I just like looking at you when you're being quiet. Mm-hmm. It's not
the shade. Okay, somebody in the comments say the shade. Roxy, the shade. What you mean? Wow.
No, it's really not. Because he will, when he starts, he will go and he won't push. But when he's quiet, that lets me know he's number one, he's calm, he's thinking about something, and he working in his head.
And you know what's crazy about that? She said when I'm quiet. So a lot of times when I'm quiet, I am thinking about something. I'm keyed in. I'm focused. What's up, Travis? I'm keyed in. But it's like when I don't talk, I'm trying to find that balance. When I don't talk, it's like that's a problem, or they like, what's going on? Then when I do talk, it's like, man, you gonna go on and on. You know what I mean? Like the kids always say, man, I go on and on because I want y'all to get it when I don't have to say it no more. You know what I mean? I understand, but I'm trying to learn to be quiet when it comes to certain things. But sometimes I feel like it don't help. You know what I'm saying? How I was taught, everybody can be taught like that. I won't drill it in them. I guess I say drill them. It's like a practice. You go to basketball practice every day. I'm teaching my baby something. You do it like this, you will learn it. While you got your head up, put your legs like this here.
Right.
So when I tell them something, You know what I mean? She said my attractiveness to her is when I'm quiet, when I talk. I'm like, man, I want you to get it. That way I ain't got to tell you no more. So I guess I'm just a great basketball coach. They listen to that. They don't listen to my fussing and you know my other stuff. So you know, I guess, man. So you know what I mean. I'm attracted to Nyesha. You know what I mean. She's very witty. She's very computer savvy. When I always see in her zone, or she come up with her little creations on her website or whatever, and I look, I'm like, dang, you put that together. Like even with my logo for my mobile barbering service. Now I came up with everything. She just added that second look to it. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's something that I tell her that she's real good. And I'm gonna try it when I see I come up here in the office or whatever, and I see her behind the desk. I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna bother or whatever. She, you know, I'm gonna try to start seeing her like just working. She focused. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. That's one of the moments that I'm attracted to her. You know what I mean? She's idealistic. Yes, she's very idealistic. Nyesha will come up with a design for you. Or Nyesha will work all night until she perfect that design for you. That's what I'm not attracted about. She'll forget about her husband and go focus
and kids.
When
I'm zoned in, I'm zoned in.
Yeah, I gotta come get a baby. Come to baby. It's not working. If you still up here after 12 hours, it ain't working. That's when I'm not attracted to her. Come on to bed. Your husband needs you. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. So we talked about opposites. We talked about attractions. Now we're gonna go on to those moments. You know, everybody like those moments. So the most defined moment in your relationship, we're gonna say our relationship because we always use ourselves before we use anybody else. You know what I mean? That the Help Me experience is help us, help y'all, help somebody else. That's the motto. Help us, you know, because you know we learning. Help y'all, help somebody else. So right now we're gonna talk about moments. You know, moments are crucial in relationships. Moments are crucial in marriages. You know what I mean? People take moments for granted. But if you're the type of person like we are, we always say, man, we're gonna live in the moment, we're gonna enjoy ourselves, we ain't gonna have no worries, you know what I mean? We're gonna worry about it on the back end. You know, she has helped me with that. You know, I'm the type of person, man, right now, I don't want to worry about nothing. We need to take care of this right now.
Right.
But with moments, the question is the most defined moment in our relationship marriage was. I'm gonna let you have fun.
No, you can go first.
Nah. I went first and last, so I ain't no piggybacking tonight.
The most defining moment in our marriage was.
See, crickets. That's why I wanted to go first. So I want to ask y'all two, what was the most defined moments in y'all relationship or y'all marriage that y'all in right now for all my married, single, widow, baby daddy, shacking up, whatever it may be. You know what I mean? We gotta get more marriage couples on here, but my people that's single, whatever, I appreciate y'all. I know y'all getting some out of this here.
Right. So I'm lost when we became one.
All right.
That was the most defining moment when we became one.
They said they're waiting on your answers. Well,
I need to think about that because I feel like there's a lot of defining moments when it comes to certain things. So you go first. And
I'm gonna go first. So the most defined moment in our marriage was, I'm gonna give y'all a little history. How did we meet? We met at a little church in Cashmere Garden called Nelson Memorial. That's how we met. That wasn't the defining moment in our marriage. That's how we met. We met at a church, came down for Katrina in 05. I seen her mother first. She said she wasn't there, but I had the whole rundown. Her mommy must agree to me or whatever. And I seen her and I was like, oh, that's a nice looking young lady right there. And I seen her son, Isaiah, my oldest boy. That would drew me to her. He was 3, 2 going on 3. That would drew me to her. I was like, dang, I just always seen him. You know, I pulled up, you know, being me who I am, you know, shot my shot. But that wasn't the most defined moment, brother. We'll go back to that. I'll tell you about that a little later. The most defined moment in our marriage was when Aisha came up there. You know, everybody know we got married in prison. I ain't ashamed of it. She came up there, and I haven't physically touched her in so long that I was shook. My feet feel like I was in quicksand, so she had to come get me. I was like, this really about to happen. And the guards that was on duty that day, they rock with me. They rock with me. They were like, boy, get in here. I was shocked, like, dang, this really about to happen. And I just stood there, and she thought I was gonna run to her, but she ran to me, and I was like, man, just let me fall on the floor, you know what I mean? But that was like the most defining moment in my marriage, like just a hug of and kiss on her. After all them years she had been rocking with me, and we finally at that stage where it's like, man, we married. Another defining moment for me was in our marriage. I think, man, woo. And my wife,
that's what I'm saying. It's a
man,
lot.
it's a lot. You know what I mean? But that one right there, man, was the icing on the cake, man. When she she said, yes, I'll marry you. You know what I mean? And came up there, drove, and just, you know, man, Aisha been rocking with me through a lot, man.
I think the reason why for me it's a lot, because using that example right there, when you was stuck and I came to you, I still be sitting here every now and then, and I'll just be reminiscing like on that particular moment. And it's still a wow factor for me that he really is here after all these years. So
it's a wow factor. You know, a lot of people not getting off the subject just to chime in. A lot of people didn't think that I was gonna make it. I know they probably just be like, girl, you really messing with this after all this time and y'all really married? And now I'm here. What's up? Yeah. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people just be shook, like, dang, they've been rocking for all these years, you know, even through a marriage, the kids, they still found a way to like just be together. So everybody be like, man, what y'all got going on? I'm like, man, it always been that, but it never just, you know what I mean, like meshed. And when the time came, it's just like it just fell in line. You know what I mean? Another book, man. Travis, you on to something, boy? Another book, but
oh, thank you. I used to say y'all look so cute. Thank you.
A moment we had, I think we went to Pain with a Twist. I'm gonna say that. Maybe we went to Pain with a Twist when I got out. I set up the date night and we went to Pain with a Twist. Man, just looking at Naisha, like we was making a board together. It was making the trees come together. That was a defining moment for us. I'm gonna have to show y'all the picture one day. Next week I'm gonna show y'all the picture. And we made it together and it came together. And people was like, oh, y'all boy looks so cute. I'm like, man, nah, y'all look good. And that was like one of my first days, because I think we went out to eat at Papacitos. We went hung with the Mexicans and got drunk. And then we went to Pain with a Twist. That was a defining moment for me, because that was like our first big date. You know what I mean? And we just had fun. That was a defining moment for me.
Well, since he going back down memory lane, I guess the second main one for me would be, was it 2007? When I was sleeping like a baby.
Oh, she loved telling this
and
story.
And my phone just rung and I just answered it. And it was him.
Oh, 2007. Yeah, I had just.
And the first thing he said was, do you still love me?
And she knew my voice. See, that's crazy. That's a defining moment, y'all, in our relationship, in our marriage, because I think I was just getting into my time, and you know, I wound up getting me a Jack. What you sipping on? Oh, just got water tonight. Got water tonight. We had a chance to go get nothing. But yeah, that's a defining moment. I was just sitting back, and I had the hill, and she didn't think I was gonna remember her number. That's sad. Like she forgot about old Gregory, but
I did not forget about you.
And old Gregory didn't forget about her. So I'm just, going through my Rolodex in my mind. My brain big. I just hit that number up. As soon as she answered the phone, hello. First thing I say was, "You still love me?" She said, "Yes, I still love you."
You capping right now, because it was not like that. I was like, "Yes, I still love you." I was at sleep, but I knew it was you, and I responded with, "Yes, I do."
She knew my voice. It's something about the voice. She didn't think it was Leroy or Tyrone. She knew it was old Ray calling. She don't like
Gregory. Because I never called you.
She never called me Ray. She hate that. She hate when y'all call me Ray Love. I'm telling you, Roxy, Crystal, James, everybody out here tonight, she hate when y'all call me Ray Love. Ooh, that's how you get under the skin.
Hate is a strong word.
Lover boy.
I just feel like he.
So you, where you at, bro? Get on up, bro.
Because
what's up?
What I was gonna say is, because he has always been Gregory to me. I don't know the Ray side. I don't know the Ray loves. They being petty tonight.
What's up?
I don't. Let me not say I don't know. I know the Ray Love side, but I don't. I met Gregory. Y'all met Ray Love. Y'all met Ray Ray. I met Gregory. So from day one, it has always been Gregory.
Right. Anyway, so we'll get off moments. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of good moments. One thing I want to say about that is when you with your significant other, man, build those moments up. Like, you know, enjoy those moments, whatever it may be.
I want to say something about this. Oh, Cap. I want to say something about the Ray Love part. So even though I don't like that name, when I in those quiet times, I also be thinking about that Ray Love for that Ray Love. It adds up to who you really are. Because even though you get under my skin a lot, you really are a lovable person, and you really show me that I'm who you want. Only. What?
That is, y'all. You know what I mean? She went in up moments. Lovable person. Right. So what I was saying about those moments is like, I know everybody had those moments with their significant other where they just like, some moments be bad and some of them be good. But when you reflect on a lot of things, I always tell people, you know what I mean? It was always stuck in my head like, man, why the bad always got to outweigh the good? So now what I learned is, man, let my good moments always outweigh the bad. No matter what me and Aisha go through, I always think about those good moments because I always play the tape back in my head. You know what I mean? She always say, man, why you wait 2-3 days later to acknowledge something? Because that's how I resonate with things, because I'm learning to think before I speak when it comes to certain things in my marriage. And I don't want to just, because I know me, I'll pop off. And I don't want to just pop off and it be something that I regret down the line. So, man, let those good moments outweigh those bad moments. And, you know, live in the moment, man. Enjoy life to the fullest, man. Continue to have them date nights. Continue to have them movie nights, man. Continue to have those laughing moments where, you know, I shared some with her today just to get a laugh out of it. You know, we had a little tension going on, you know what I mean? But I got a laugh out of the day. You know, a dude got hoodwinked with a Taco Bell TV. So I got a little laugh out of, you know, so, you know, just enjoy those good moments, man, whatever they may be, and reflect on those good moments or try to relive those good moments, whether they be 10, 15, 20 years old, try to go back to it.
Says Sharice Solomon and a message. I'll pop off too.
Right. Right. But oh, what's up, boy? What's up, Jason? So the next thing we gonna be talking about is tension. You know, we keep a lot of tension, you know, in the household.
Ooh,
you know, man, the tension be high. Some days the tension is high. I know in everybody's household, the tension is high, it's low, or it's in the middle. You know what I mean? When our tension days is high, it's high. When the tension days is low, man, it's low. When it's in the middle, it's like, man, whatever, and just keep on going.
We go to bed.
Y'all seen my post of the night. If you want a divorce, and you're tired.
Ain't no divorcing. You're tired, go to bed.
So
you're sick, take some medicine.
Right. So we're gonna talk about tension right now, because a lot of times in relationships, man, it always be some tension that is not talked about or is not handled the proper way. So, like I say, I was gonna use ourselves for example. What is one tension we seem to we are the king of the castles? Man, you're right about that, bro. What is one tension we seem to regularly return to?
You want to count 1, 2, 3 and say it?
Yeah, one.
Wait. 1, 2, 3. The
kids. The tension in our house is always with the kids. It's never with us. Never.
And the reason why is because everybody knows Gregory has come in. We don't use the word step in this house. He's not the stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up. And because of that, it brings tension, because in my opinion, the kids are used to mama and daddy. And because daddy is no longer on the earth, Gregory has stepped up to be there, and he's still haven't found that balance yet. Like we said last week, Leia is the one that opened the door. Him and Leia are tight. Him and Anaya are tight. Him and Deja, they have they good moments and they bad moments, but Deja is like a I don't know if it's something Deja and I'm gonna say Deja and King because even Khalid is good, but Deja and King because I feel like because they were our daddy's kids, it's taking a little bit longer. And going back to the very first thing we said is opposite. My very first thing was the way I parent is different from how he parents. And because the last 4 years, the kids has been used to the way I parent. I let them get away with a lot. It takes a lot for me with the kids because anybody else can get it right then and there. But with the kids, it takes my patience longer to get thin. And I have let them slide with a whole lot of things for the past 4 years that I'm now finding myself trying to reel them back in. They not disrespectful as far as you not my daddy. They don't do none of that. It's just I feel like kids doing what kids do, and he feel like it's not what kids do because they can be better than what they are.
Well, to sum that up, like she said, a bunch of our attention in the house is with the kids. You know what I mean? It's never with us. If it's with us, we can kiss and make up quick. When it comes to the kids, you know what I mean? It's always like it's like a wedge. You know what I mean? It's like she in the middle, I'm on one side, they on the other side. And I feel like it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I let her run the show when it comes to that. Now I'm gonna speak my piece because I always pull them to the side. Like we had a spat the other night and it kind of went left. You know what I mean? But like she said, Anaya and Leia, them my babies. Not taken away from King and Deja. We rock too. But them two, you know what I mean? Them my babies. They gonna rock with Papa no matter what. They gonna go against Mama for me. That gets under her skin, but they rock with me. They understand. They listen to me. The mother two, they kind of like bulls. So we like,
and that's a great analogy you use, bulls. But let me clear up something because it don't get under my skin because I love the relationship that you, Anaya, and you and Leia have. Even you and Khalid, I love the relationship y'all have. But I'm using Naya for example. I'm used to Anaya giving me the affection that I give her. Anaya loves to hug me. She loves to just be up under me, her and Leia. So when they walk in the house and walk right past me and go straight to him, of course I feel some type of way like, excuse me, do you not see Mama sitting here? They will literally walk right on past me and go straight to him. Now, even though I feel some type of way because I'm used to my babies giving me all the love, I love that they have accepted you to the where they are comfortable loving on you like that. Now, King and Deja, they are the bulls. And like he said, Naya and Leia will ride with him before they ride with me. King and Deja gonna ride with me before they ride with him.
That's like and Khalid, he just in the middle. However he
Khalid
feel.
In the middle, right?
He feel like, man, I'm gonna ride with Mr. Ray. I know we gonna rock out, we gonna talk, we gonna listen to my music. And the little ones, they just like, man, Papa got us. You know what I mean? I got the other ones too, but it's like with the two baby girls, they like they accept no. They just like, oh, we can't get McDonald's, we could get Wendy's and we gonna get the same thing. They cool with a $5 biggie bag. Them other two, oh, they want Papa those, they want shrimp etouffee and all this here. And I'm like, what? Man, please. You know what I mean? Not saying I don't rock with them. It's like, nah, man, you know what I mean? Them my babies or whatever.
I went through it like fam. A fam. It gets better with time, bro.
Right.
And I believe that too. It does. It will get better with time. I feel like the older they get, because even now, Deja, I was trying to wait till tomorrow, but my baby made the basketball team. So I'm going from football mom to basketball mom. And he has been helping her a whole lot with the basketball. So they click real tight on basketball stuff. So it's coming together.
Right. That's really what the tension be about. It just be about the kids, man. Like we don't, like me and Aisha, we rock. We don't never have no tension. Okay, Nat King.
It's like that in any household, even if they have their blood mama and blood daddy.
Right.
I agree with that too, because I stayed telling him, and I even give a little quick story that happened probably Monday or Tuesday. But even with the situation, like with King, even when King is now 9.
King
10. My baby about to be 11. He 10. Even when King was younger, King stay getting his butt told by his daddy. Stay getting in trouble. Every time the school called, David got to go fly up there and get him. So it's the same thing. That's why I try to explain to him the same things he do now, he was doing back then. The difference is because that's blood daddy, biological daddy, David told his butt up. Whereas he don't want to do that. He let me handle that. That's what the difference is. Because stuff King do now, he was doing when he was young.
Right.
So.
Nah, because King always say he got it in his head. Mr. Ray say you ain't gonna whip me. Nah, I jack him up, but not like that or whatever. He know when I'm mad at him. He be like, what? And then he'll just, get his look like yeah. And I'm like, come on, man. Before I let their mama fuss at them, I always say, like, I'm telling y'all for a reason. Because y'all know if y'all hear y'all mom, she gonna go way more than me. Like,
Lord.
And that's what they don't understand. They say I go on and on and on, but when she get a hold of something, y'all know how mom is. When y'all know my mama crazy. Once she get a hold to, I'm like, don't come looking for me. So then they get their butt whooped. They looking at me now.
That's the crazy
Papa,
thing about it. They won't listen to him for I say that they will listen, but certain stuff they be like, all right, Mr. Ray, you going on and on. But once I get to going, they do run to him like, please shut her up.
And I'll be like, nope. And I tell them, not to cut, I tell them, see, I try to warn them. You know how people always say, I'm warning you before the storm.
Or warning before destruction.
Warning for destruction. So I told them today, they came in, she was gone. I said, look, Mom on her way home. Y'all better get this house cleaned up. Because I ain't dirty up there, this stuff. That's when they like, what's dirty? I said, I always get a little video so they can see because they love me on their phone. So I put a video. Here y'all go. They like, oh, no, she about to come up here. So then that's what's crazy because when she get on, they run to me. They like this here, like a dead headlight. Save us. No, yo, right out at me, bro. For real. I try to tell him. I try.
And he do because if it's not clean, I cannot stand a dirty house, and my children know that from the moment they came out I was about to say cooch.
The placenta.
Up until today, they know I cannot stand a dirty house. If your clean is not my clean, you need to get it clean.
And that's how we both are. We both like that. I've literally was on my hands and knees scrubbing the kids' wall because I was trying to show them like when we clean. You know what I mean? Yeah. I still have my OCD from my prison stage where I just this how I want it.
Hot water, dishwater, and
that's
bleach.
where we going. That's why I tell them like that ain't. I'm like that's cleaning. So we cleaned out there. So that's the tension. You know what I mean? I'm glad everybody chiming in tonight. You know what y'all comments. We about to put this one up. Jason said it sounds like the structure is balanced with love in the household. It is, man. Appreciate it. You gotta have the love. It's balanced, but I don't like flexing with my wife with the kids. And I know a lot of people always say, man, the kids raised with, people, I always go back to I listen to a lot of Steve Harvey and a lot of TD Jakes. And he said, don't let them kids destroy your marriages, man. And I stay tuned to that because kids will run away some good men and some good women because they like, I can't deal with these kids because they're looking for the biological parent to handle that structure because, it's like, I got to put my hands on them, let you handle it. Yeah. I'm going to warn them. I try to tell them, like my boy Nat said. But kids is a lot of.
That's a woman. Her name is Natalie.
Oh, all right, Miss Natalie. I'm sorry. I say my boy. My bad. That's a woman. I see Nat King. I'm thinking about Nat King Cole. But anyway, man, kids will destroy some good marriages or good relationships, man, if you don't gain control of it. So that's what I noticed. A lot of people tell me, man, even in my church, people always say, man, it's the kids. You know what I mean? So you got to find that balance. Like he said, had a love and the balance to, to keep it together.
So I won't go into full details about Monday's conversation. Was it Monday? Yes, it was Monday because today's Tuesday. So after Monday, when I went in,
that was Sunday. That was at the church.
Okay. Yeah, it was. So do you think anything has changed from that moment?
Nope.
You don't think so?
You think so? Do you asked that for a reason? So you think something changed? And if you asked that for a reason, so you gotta know something or seen something that I didn't see.
I think so.
What?
A little bit, changing a little bit.
Okay,
because I went in.
She went in Sunday.
Oh my God, I went
in on all of us.
All because Because going back to the situation, because he's not biological, is I feel like I'm in the middle because those are my biological kids and he's coming into our family. And it makes me feel like I'm in the middle. So I went off. Okay.
Yes, she did.
But and it shut the whole house down.
Yes, she did.
So, but I feel like that moment, I feel like I feel things are changing. The wheels are in motion going forward, not backwards.
Right. And she's saying that because a lot of things were said. A lot of things were said. A lot of things were said. I'm just leave it at that. And with certain kids in our household, whatever mama said, they gonna go with it.
Literally.
If mama said go on 16 and jump, they gonna go on 16 and jump, not using instinct or common sense to mama crazy. I ain't gonna jump on no 16. So she said some things and try to get, I ain't gonna say try to get. She said some
trying to use it
things.
as an eye opener.
Right. She said some things, and
Three of them got it.
Three of the kids weren't born that. Man, Mr. Red, good night. We love you. Whatever. She ain't talking about nothing. And I was like, I seen it. I'm like, okay, so the love there. One of them, my mama said, and I was like, really? Bet. That kind of made me feel some way. I'm like, dang, but I'm like, and that's what I try to tell my wife. I'm like, it starts with you because you're the biological parent. Whatever you say, they're gonna listen to before they listen to me. Yeah. So if mama said, that's law. If Papa said, it's kind of half and half. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's what I was showing her, and I'm glad she brought that up. And I was like, that's what I've been wanting her to see for the last 14, 15 months I've been home. That's all I wanted her to see, what she did. Like, they don't listen to you more than listen to me. The only time they listen to me is when I'm spending money on them and I'm taking them somewhere. They're going to be on their very best behavior. If I said we're going to DQ right now, they in formation.
Okay.
I'm talking about they from the taller to the lower, they in formation like we in the military. But that what the tension is, man. We can get off tension. That what the tension be with us in our marriage. I don't know about y'all, household, but the tension always is with the kids, man. It's never with us. Me and her, we very seldom have a disagreement. If it is, it's just about the kids, man. Other than that, man.
And that's only because we haven't mastered. Right. Mastered is the perfect word.
Right.
Mastered what the balance is. Once we get to that point, like I just said, I feel like we there.
Right.
Because they are opening up more to him.
Right.
It's just, and overall, it's just kids being kids, doing what they want to do.
Right.
Not thinking that it's gonna be consequences. So.
That part. But on to our last point of tonight is number 5, time together. So a lot of times we always want to incorporate how we're going to spend our time together. So what we did was we say it's 4 weeks in a month. And we didn't want to leave the kids out because they always say, man, y'all always go places without us. And we got to keep the spark alive. Y'all going to be all right. So what we did was we came up with a thing like two dates out a month. We're going to go on dates with the kids on 2 Saturdays. And we're going to take a date for ourselves on 2 Saturdays. So we split the month. We're going to go out to dates with them, whatever they want to do. Or we came up with our own little thing we do with them. We don't even tell them what we're doing something for them. I cut their hair, put some clothes on and just bring them because we can't let them plan there because they're going to have us spending up the whole bank account. And we tonight with the time together, the question was, you know what I mean? In our time together, my absolute favorite moment was
oh, you want me to answer first? Yeah. So, in our time together, my absolute favorite time is or was?
Was.
So my favorite time out of all the things we've done together, I think my most favorite was hold on. We're leaving them. Oh, he said they're leaving them.
He said leaving them kids. We leave them too, because like a lot of times, it's crazy because I'm gonna let her answer the question. We leave them too, but they always be like, dang, where y'all going at? Like for the when my sister and my brother and them came down here for the Saints, and
we blamed y'all. Okay?
yeah, we blamed y'all. We said y'all ain't get them no slingshot. Yeah. We blame y'all. Roxy, James, Crystal, we blame y'all. Where y'all at? They treated us. And we put everything on y'all. We ain't had nobody. But we left them. And they was like, man, y'all was going all weekend. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Y'all didn't go to church today. He said, put it up there, baby. That's what James said. James said, we need to put it up there.
That's what he said about his kids.
No, I'll put it up there. She won't put it. I'm putting it. I'm showing this. Bro said,
oh my God.
So I'm with you, Jason, bro. I'm with you. You know I got you, bro. I'm with you. Roxy, y'all laughing. We blamed it on y'all. Them suckers said, hold up, all y'all did was came home to the bathroom and went right back out the door. I made sure the food was cooked all weekend. They had some food.
They was mad, but it's okay.
All the kids, they was mad. I'm talking about, man, all I did was cook, and I made sure I cooked enough food for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm with the kids. Y'all left me too. Man. Hey, man.
All the kids was at home that weekend.
All the kids at home that weekend. Roxy and other kids at home. Man, look at you. Everybody said you got to have them days. You say, them kids.
You must have them days. Literally map out the day.
I guess I'm going to get a t-shirt that said that on there. They're going to be mad at me. They're probably call the police on me. Hey, this guy walking around Walmart. They got a t-shirt on and say, fuck the kids.
Jesus. But back to me. The question was, in our time together, my most favorite moment was for our anniversary. When we went to this new restaurant, but my most favorite moment was us walking along the pier feeding the animals.
Oh, yeah.
That was my most favorite time. Now, we've had a lot of good times together. So that was my first. My second, we went down there for our brother's birthday. We had a great time. Third, I got a whole long list of good times. But just me and you by ourselves.
Whatever, your favorite.
Because we had a lot of time. Like this last weekend, we had a great time with sisters and my brother. Yeah, I'm just thinking go back to the first when we for our anniversary, walking along the pier, feeding the animals.
Oh, which one we fed the turtles and the ducks? Yeah. Oh, that was. So I'm gonna say my favorite moment was, I guess, for my one this year. I guess for my 1 year anniversary being home. Baby surprised the hell out of me. I planned it. Was the crazy part about it, but when she came with her gifts and stuff, we went to the Puck Shack downtown. We went to the Puck Shack, just say that the organization is, oh Lord, they made it. Tony, they gonna get you. I'm telling Benita and Benny on you and the new baby I ain't never met. So y'all mama said that she the CEO. Yeah. But for my 1 year anniversary being home, man, we went downtown to the Puck Shack and played putt, ate, listened to some music and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But baby surprised me, with some gifts she had for me. I had been telling her all along things that I wanted, and she never got it or whatever. She played me. For Christmas, she played me. That was Christmas. She played me. For Christmas on 22, I asked for some Timbs. She bought me some Timbs. They wanted the Timbs I wanted. So I had to, when your wife, your significant other, buy you something, you still gotta wear it. So I was like,
"Is that right?
Yeah, you gotta wear it. You gotta." But I like them now because I done found things to wear with them. You know what I mean? But she tried to play me. She was like, "Babe, I got you some Timbs." So I was bugged up. I did not try to play you. She tried to play me, y'all. So I was bugged up. I'm like, "Oh, I got these Timbs I want. I got these Timbs I wanted." So I opened the box up. My face went.
He tried to mask how he really felt, but I already knew how you felt. And now he loved them shoes. Okay?
I do. I wear them. And they ain't the wheat Tim. They was a different type of like a dress up Tim. But they go with a lot of my brother always said I got my church clothes on. He be trying to rank on me, y'all. I ain't got my red bottoms yet. I ain't tripping. James and Omisha. Yeah, I ain't got my red bottoms yet. But the Tims was nice. That was a defined moment for me, though. Baby, she came out with a lot of gifts for my 1 year anniversary home. She got me the Timbs that I wanted. She got me a man bag that I wanted. You know what I mean? It's cool. You know what I mean? And she got me some glasses that I had been. She went in my cart. You know what's crazy? She asked me for my phone. I'm like, what you want my phone for? She know I do everything in my phone or whatever. nothing looking for nothing. I'm like, what you want on my phone? She went in my phone and she was going through all of my carts, my Foot Locker cart, my Amazon cart, my Shein cart, my Saks cart, my Coach cart. Man, I got carts for days, you know what I mean? Just with items in there. She picked some out of each cart that I had, and she got all those gifts for me. And I was like, man, baby, how you did that or whatever. And the kids was in on it too. So that was a good thing because they ain't say nothing. They was just like, Mr. Ray, what you got? And I'm like, y'all already know what I got. So our time together, man, we always, when me and Aisha go together, when we say F them kids or whatever, we leaving them kids together, we always go rock. You know what I mean? I want to shout out my girl, Misha. She always finding different spots for me, you know, to bring her. Because, you know, I'm just a homebody right now. Like she said, she never met Ray Love, the turn up guy. She just know Gregory. So I try to like move a little different or whatever, you know what I mean? Even when my people's down here, you know what I mean? They probably like, dang, little bro change or whatever, I cut up, you know what I mean? But it's the time and place for everything. So even when I took her to New Orleans, you know what I mean? She was like, man, you look a little tense. But like bro told her, I ain't know nobody in there. And I'm like, who is all these people?
Right. I didn't either, but I had more fun than you.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, she was turned up down there in New Orleans for last New Year. So.
That's why I'll be back down there in December.
So y'all shouldn't have told about the sneaker ball because now she gonna be want to be there. So
I am gonna be there.
No, you staying
No,
home.
I'm going.
You staying. That was the time together we would not be. Boy, we here for Naisha. I already know y'all live.
Thank you, sis.
I already know y'all live. Get her, James. Go on get her. Go on get her.
Whatever.
But
ride with Chris and Roxy then.
Ride with Chris and Roxy then. Ride with them then. Go sleep in the hotel with them then. I'm going to stay at James' house then. Yeah. Yeah. She is coming. Look at Tony. You see? Messy. You boy. I ain't for it tonight. But
can't wait to meet you. Y'all, the people, because he stayed talking about y'all, and I'd be like, I can't wait.
Man, I talk about everybody from New Orleans. Like, I told her, like, she was asking, look at this cloud here, man. Oh, it's on. See, y'all gonna take it in. And she wanna go to the neck of the woods because I always told her she always wanna go to New Orleans with her friends, and I'm like, that ain't nowhere for no.
He do not want me going down there with my friends.
Because I'm telling her, like, New Orleans, when people say New Orleans ain't the New Orleans that me and my people used to. This is a whole new era. So let's get on that. And her and her friends, they've been trying to plan a trip to go down there. I'm like, all y'all could go, but let me be in the city at the same time with y'all. So if something happened, I could be like, stay where you at. I'm on my way. Because I know her friends. They got some 5 miles. And them little boys out there, when you go to Talking Fly with them, it's on. They said, oh, man, we turned to, man, go on, Roxy. You being real petty right now. I hope I got to work that weekend. So you really going to be mad. Yeah. She could go by herself, drive down there.
Nah, it's because I do not like that drive.
What, see? So how she gonna get there? How you gonna get there? Then you gonna fly?
I'll fly real quick.
Anyway, but yeah, they've been trying to get to New Orleans though. It used to be I book an Airbnb, wait in the same road. That girl said same road. God dang. But man, they've been trying to get down there, and I'll just be telling her no though. She like going down there. I be paranoid down there. Everybody be paranoid. We from there, we be paranoid. How that go? Because we ain't in that environment no more. Right. But man, tonight tonight is a good night, man. You know, like I said from the beginning, the theme of this episode that I've been working on, man, is getting ready for marriage. The theme is anyone can plan a wedding, but it takes wisdom to prepare for a marriage. A lot of people, you know what I mean, they want to be married, but they scared. You know, last week we talked about history, we talked about fears, we talked about expectations, we talked about dreams. Tonight, you know, we just dropped in on the opposites, the attractions, the moments, the tension, you know, and the time together. But you know, however y'all see it, you know what I mean, in your marriage or preparing for your marriage, man. Part 1, y'all know what it was. Y'all was on here last week. Part 2, y'all know what it is. It's just something to sit back and reflect on to see, like, am I ready for marriage? Do I really want to get married? Because, you know, like I said last week, a lot of people taking marriage, I just want to be married just because.
Yeah.
Then 90 days later, Kim Kardashian, you divorce. Kim Kardashian was married for Chris Humphrey for 90 days, 60 days, matter of fact.
Mhm.
Ain't got all that money. So this series is preparing you from what I know. We love you too, bro. This week, we just preparing everybody, just going back to the basics. You know what I mean? Like I said, help us, help you, help somebody else. Can we extend it tonight, please? Girl, what you want to talk about, girl? You got some questions you want to ask? So she asking for the extended because we always go try to do an hour's top. She must know we getting ready to close. So I'm gonna go into my final moments. We have any questions, gripes, complaints, or anything you like to talk about, before we close the show out? Anybody? What's up? I'm waiting on you. Don't be tagging no Key Carey.
Black Dr. Phil moment.
Don't be tagging no Key Carey on my show neither. What's up? We love you too, Bisha. So
before he go into that, you want to go into that first?
What?
I was just gonna say thank you for everybody that joined in tonight. We really do appreciate y'all. The time that y'all take out. Y'all was deep tonight, and we keep them coming. Okay, when y'all come in, tag people, married or not married, tag them because everybody can take some advice from anything we say. And we just appreciate y'all for joining in.
We take advice from y'all too.
Symbol, so
yeah. Help us, help y'all, help somebody else. That's the Help Me Experience motto. So I'm waiting, Roxy. What's up? We could go on and on, but we trying to keep it, you're welcome. All that work with it. I know you at work, Tony. Y'all appreciate it. Man, thank you. I want y'all to know who Tonya Parker is. That's my childhood, my little big sister. Her mama, Miss Glow, loves some Ray Ray. I was telling Aisha the other day, boy, they hated all my friends. They come to Ray Ray, baby, you come over here. Miss Glow, man, Mama Glow loves some Ray Ray. Man, I can't wait to go to New Orleans and see Mama Glow, man. Give her a big hug. She always chime in on my Facebook page, and I always tell her, this highlight or whatever. But Tonya got 5 sisters. I was like, they surrogate brother. What? Don't say about that, girl. What you want me to call you, Lil Six Shot? So I'm gonna say Shady T then, since she want me to call her name. But they go Mama Sonya. Hey, Mama Sonya, love you too. But yeah, man, Shady T, that's I was like their little brother that they never had. You know what I mean? It's 5 girls, they ain't got no brothers. So I'm telling Aisha, like a lot of people in my neighborhood, they love Lil Ray Ray. You know what I mean? So she's seen that, for the Texans in the Saints game or whatever. Kickity wickety.
I was messing with him. Because I was messing with him because I can't remember what I said, but I was like,
Oh, she was being petty, Roxy. She was being petty, Roxy, when Sam came.
I was being petty because your brother started it. Right. So I didn't 5, 4, 3, 2.
Threw me under the bus and I ain't said nothing. But I was, last week, a lot of people ain't seen me in like over 17 years. So this weekend was a weekend that a lot of people was like, damn, man, look at Ray Ray. You know what I mean? They was just chiming in like, man, you look good, man. You know what I mean? Keep your head up. Glad you're home. Ray lover. Sir, you know what I mean? But,
messy.
It was just good to see a lot of people that I ain't seen in a long time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never get a chance to just go to New Orleans like that. You know what I mean? I was supposed to go last week, go kick it with bro, but I ain't even go. You know what I mean? I know he had me, but I ain't even go though. Just stay at home. Got some other things going on. You know what I mean? Just trying to prepare for greatness. That's it. That's all. What's up? Anybody got any questions? We love y'all too, man. Y'all know we locked in. Little bit told her she from New Orleans, not take them uptown for life. Little bit, hey, you know what's crazy, y'all? Little bit told her, you not from Houston no more, so take that Houston stuff off. You from New Orleans now. You didn't marry you in New Orleans, so you from New Orleans now. You gotta take that Texans off. But she got to know the crazy part about it. She got a New Orleans hat. Ben had one. Turquoise. Ben. She just want to put on because y'all was down here. That's all.
No, I'm a Texan for life. Okay.
Then she walked up in the spot. Y'all should have seen. She walked up in. We was in when we went to 50-15 and y'all walked in there. You should have seen her. Everybody was looking at her like, I know you just didn't come up in this line.
And I know I just did.
They told her, I know you just ain't come up in this line. Then she was the only one in there. She said, I stay away from Leah. Lord.
That's my girl too. She be checking in on me.
Little bit be checking in on everybody. You know what's crazy? Everybody that rock with me, they rock with us. Is New Orleans, right? So,
oh my god,
Libby can't take nothing.
Wait, look at me.
She'll be blushing and smiling. Y'all done made her day, made her feel like she won.
I am.
She can't hang in that coat way though, y'all. She ain't gonna be ready. She wouldn't be ready for that coat way at all. Crystal be trying to help her. Y'all get off my sister. She'll be out there fighting. She'll be mad. She'll really be in her feelings then. Well, I'll keep coming out and looking for you. Yeah. And
I'm in good hands.
Look,
okay?
she is one.
I'm in good hands.
Oh, they're gonna let you squabble. So you better ask so.
I don't.
You a dead duck tall grass. Leah said she wanted her foursome with me and my sister out loud in the club. Oh God. What?
Nothing. Talk.
Man, I'm reading the comment. You ain't see it? Look.
Oh God.
Y'all know Lil be crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
But on a Help Me to Experience, y'all know what it is, man. Help us, help y'all, help somebody else. Before we go, in closing, is there any questions that y'all would like to ask? Anything y'all would love for us to talk about? In closing. Y'all have 1 minute.
We even putting the time on y'all.
You need that time? I gotta put a time on because they'll cut up.
I'm just happy that y'all tuned in and that y'all rock with us, okay?
Yeah, man.
Not everybody that say they rock with us.
Yeah, you know what's crazy about that? Let's get back to that. Hold up, let me see if I can find this. Let me see if I can find this post. Hold up, because everybody that said that, what my boy say, Mo3 say, everybody ain't your friend, everybody ain't your partner, everybody ain't no. When I say I got you, and I got you, is it okay for?
Yes, one of my best friends is single, so I feel like if you hang with, it's okay to hang with single people as long as they are respectful of your marriage. If they're not, then no, it's not. And my single friends are respectful of my marriage, so
they know better. They know better. I'm home now.
And then some of the single friends, like I said, it depends on who it is because my single friends also hold me accountable if and when I'm doing something that's out of line.
Right.
So
speak. They say speak. That is. They want to hear. I want to hear the horse's mouth.
I ain't gonna say too much because I'm straight to the point. My single friends, as long as they hold you accountable and you respect what they say and they respect what you have going on, y'all good.
Right. Her single friends, what she said, we don't know them people. Roxy asked that. I don't, I'm like this, people always say that, don't hang with single people. I'm like, man, you know what you got going on. You know how to conduct yourself in the streets.
Right.
Single people will try to entice you. I feel like single people are trying to entice you to do something that they are doing, or see if they could get, your advice on something or whatever. Like, or say some dudes in the club and a single dude pull on them, nigga like, what's up with your friend? She married. They be like, I don't care. I feel like it's up to your single friend. Be like, nah, don't cross that boundary. Or for you, need to put that in line. I ain't single, is married. What's up? Okay. So why you ask that question? You wanted my advice? Yeah, I think single parent can hang with married people. They might encourage them to do some married things. You know what I mean? That's, we have been given a big role that we won't say yet because we're gonna let somebody else put it out there to be over something. But at the same time, I always tell people, man, you say to ask anything. I know, but I'm gonna say this: our marriage ain't perfect. We ain't perfect at all. We are not perfect. And I just said something last week that always resonated in my head. a lot of people, a lot of married people, you don't see them doing what we do, or they don't chime in on things like this here. And I always say, man, if you can't be bold with it and tell the truth to people, people ain't gonna rock with you.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of her friends that are married out here, they rock with her, but they don't rock with me because I'm gonna speak the truth, whether you won't hear it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you would rather live a lie on social media to make it look good on social media, but behind closed door at your house, y'all really ain't nothing. It's trash. So we started this help us help y'all help somebody else. Because people always go back and they always tell me like, "Damn, love, you said something last night that was profound." So you know what I mean? I'm like, but why you ain't tuned in?
Right.
They be like, I ain't gonna watch it with my significant other, so I watch it by myself. I'm like, what? So that let me know that something ain't real. You know, like she always say, man, I'm not gonna look at everybody else's marriage and say their marriage is perfect by what I see. I'm gonna look at our marriage and see what we need to work on. So that's why I say, help us, help y'all, help somebody else. That's the motto. You know what I mean? That's what I don't get. You know what I mean? Don't make it look good for social media, but then you know what I mean, y'all look at us like, because we've been getting some invites. Can y'all come on our show?
Right. And I think it's also why I no longer look at other couples as a goal, because this is my goal. Right here. And then I've also been a lot of couples that I've known that, like he said, putting on the front for everybody to see behind closed doors, they going through it. And instead of them embracing what they're going through and to help somebody else, they kept it closed and then they end up divorced. Whereas with us, we gonna talk about things that we go through, and y'all gonna see the good and the bad. Now, and you're now going to see the bad, because at first I was like, nope, I don't need nobody seeing the bad. But then I had to realize that the bad is what helps somebody else, not the good.
Right. People want to people. I'm gonna say people want to see the realness. You know, like it was a couple of shows back when Sister Melissa was like, man, something ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? And she just knew someone right with me and her because our facial expression, the way we was delivering things on the show. And I was like, I ain't gonna post it. Sister Melissa texted
number 4, maybe
right about show number 4, number 5. Sister Melissa texted her and said, no, put that up because people need to see the rawness. If y'all feel like y'all being fake, nobody not gonna get on here. So I believe a lot of people, they just don't chime in because they don't just like, oh, they ain't talking about nothing of. You know what I mean? Like I say, I don't care if you get on here or not. We ain't looking for no money, no none of that. We doing this, help you, help us, help somebody else. Because when y'all get on here, y'all helping us to express ourselves more, which if we don't do it with ourselves to y'all, because when we get off in the night, we're gonna go back over it and be like, oh baby, we said this or whatever. Okay, let's work on this, let's put this together. Everybody not gonna do that. So like I say, man, just me coming up with this series, getting ready for marriage, is like nice, like, man, baby, take over because you got some good things or whatever. And I was shimming out like, you know what? Because I never been married before. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, I got some things we could talk about. And
the fact that he has not been married before, but has come up with part 1 and part 2, it just adds on to why I'm attracted to you.
Right. Like I said, I just gotta, you know what I mean? If I sit down and think about it, you know.
Not to say I don't come up with some good stuff.
Nah, she come up with some good things too.
I just like when he take the lead.
I just, you know what I mean? Like tonight, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna go over everything that, you know, the last 2 episodes, you know, part 1, part 2, look at it, you know what I mean? See, I can put some other things together, you know, come back with y'all next Tuesday, you know what I mean? Which is Halloween night. We going live Halloween night. We might dress up. I might make my face up or whatever. I know y'all won't be in the streets or whatever. Even if we got a pre-recorded, we're gonna make sure we do it. But
yeah,
you know, I got some good things. I got some things brewing. You know what I mean? I just gotta take some time to just, you know, this
oh, maybe we can just we're gonna dress up in whatever we want to dress up in. Then we're gonna do a game night.
Next Tuesday we'll do a game night because it's Halloween. I know a lot of people gonna be cool. Next Tuesday we're gonna do a game night with y'all. We're gonna come with our.
We're gonna come back with part 3 the following Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna come with our black cards. Yeah, we're gonna come with our black cards. Yeah, because I got some things we can talk about. You know what I mean? I got some stuff. Well, you know, I want to tell y'all thank y'all for tuning in tonight. In closing, I want to tell y'all this. For a marriage to thrive, your best energy shouldn't be spent planning a wedding that will only last a few hours. Your best effort should be given to thinking about your lifelong marriage. If you missed it, I'll say it one more time in closing. For a marriage to thrive, your best energy shouldn't be spent planning for a wedding that will only last a few hours. Your best effort should be given to thinking about your lifelong marriage. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we are signing off.
Peace.